ready for R? I love the lecture, man.
Appreciate you, King.
Love the lecture, man. Now, for the people that don't know who you are, let us know who you are, where you're from, and what you're about.
Nasi Yashuv, son of Chief Principal of Shema Israel. I have a congregation called Shomrei HaTorah in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm also a member and one of the founders of the Hebrew War Machine and the Hebrew Alliance, and we're trying to build and unite the nations.
Beautiful, 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 man. Now, you're one of my favorite Hebrew Israelites. You're always talking about love. You're talking about yourself, your own insecurities, which is a rarity. Why do you do this?
Well, you got to sacrifice yourself and give people. If people don't feel you, or they don't know who you are, what you're about, they can't empathize with you. They don't have no empathy for you. And if they don't have the empathetic neurons circulating in their brain and coming forth, then they really are not going to put themselves in your shoes, you know. So I want people to feel where I came from. I want them to feel the lower state that I came from, and building myself up to let them know anything's possible. You know, if you practice the word of the Creator. And I'm still a work in progress, man. So all praise goes to the Creator.
Now, I was actually surprised to see you in the second debate with Brother Polite and other Hebrews, because at the end of the Sarasu and Seti debate, you were saying how much it hurt you to actually go through that, and the mindset you had to do to actually battle him in that form of fashion. Now, how and why did you do the second debate, and will you be doing the third one?
No, I wouldn't be doing.
With anyone, not actually with the Polite or whatever. With
no, I don't have no plans for those. I don't have no plans for third debate. The second debate came about. We tired of people calling us about a debate, and we finally said, okay, we'll do this if this is the end of the debates. We did it. You see, it ain't the end of the debate, so it kind of got sucked into something. But you know, it was my spirit and my nature to unify. That was supposed to be a unifying debate. You see, it did everything but unify people in some aspects. It unified the Hebrews, but for the most part, it caused a little tension between the groups. So what I wanted to get out of it was a unification, and I have love for my brothers, but there's a lot of dealings that I really can't in my life of spiritual practice go by, you know, and affiliate with. So, you know, I'll take another route and try to go by doing something a little different, you know.
Okay, now you're based in Georgia?
Atlanta, Georgia.
All right,
Western Georgia, the black area of Georgia, black Atlanta. But you can walk down the street with this garment on, and people love it, you know.
Oh yeah, I gotta back up.
Don't get laughed at, huh?
I gotta back up and show the people what you got on. You know, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the garment. Now, in regards to Atlanta versus New York, you did say some things about New York City, how polluted it is in regards to just the atmosphere and what it breeds. Now, how important is it for us to actually be in a place like Georgia?
Well, I think,
or would you recommend Georgia?
Yeah, I would say anytime we are people of solar energy and melanin, we should be at a place where it's hotter. Georgia's definitely hotter. The attitude starts to shift and change. The climate is very conducive with our skin, our insides, and everything we need to develop as a spiritual people. And also, it's more land to grow food. The most important thing is for us is growing our food and keeping a spiritual aspect inside of us. And a lot of the stuff we eating is causing us to be negative, and we really can't summon and pinpoint where it's coming from.
Yes, sir.
But a lot of that stuff is coming from the food.
Right. And as a matter of fact, from my stance, you know, I'm about the health. I talk about Ready for Raw, which is my business in regards to health, and I would say is the parasites that proliferate within the yeast and in those meats. So that's where the actual dysfunction is stemming from.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, and the way to counter it will be an upgrade in lifestyle, which is raw foods, especially fruits. I know in Genesis 29 it says that the herbs with the seeds are for the people, and if you ask me, that's the fruit. And in Genesis 30 it says the herbs that are green are for the fowls and the beasts. So that's the diet that's the lifestyle that I promote for the most part. You know,
so when you come in Atlanta, when ready for R coming to Atlanta?
Man, whenever I get the invite, I know you guys got a camp going on. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm there. I live there. I got a building.
Oh, you just talking about in general, not even for the camp.
Come visit. I mean, come visit. Come. Whatever you want to do. If you have ideas, man. If you needed a storefront, just holler at me, man. I'll move your products for you. I'll tell you, bro. I'll move your product, whatever you got, man.
Yo, you know what? I've been really considering leaving New York myself. I don't know if I'm prepared yet, but I know that I have to move close to the equator. It's a must that we be close to the equator, like you said tonight. And in regards to business, as I get it right, I'm gonna be linking you first. You know what I mean? And you said you got a building out there. This building is a commercial building for living, or?
It's a commercial building. The only time we use it is on Sabbath. We use it sometime during the week. But me and you talking, we can discuss something. We can figure out some plans, man. Get something going, man.
We'll be in constant communication, Nasi.
Yeah.
Now, let the people where they can find you at consistently, and
you can find me on Instagram, Nasi79, on Facebook, Nasi Yashuv Ben Zavulun. You can hit me up at Hebrew More at Gmail. Just communicate me. Nasi, any business ventures, hit me up at Nasi the Movement at gmail.com. Definitely. So anything about business, definitely send it there, because I'm not the one that handles a lot of business. So you send it, and somebody, a secretary, will get involved in it and relay the message, and we'll make these things work.
Okay, before we get out of here, talk about that camp that you guys are setting up.
Right.
And what's the purpose of the camp?
All right, the purpose of the camp is to show black people living together in unity and harmony in a place that is not full of electronics and video games and all of these systems. We stay in the cabins. It's July the 31st to August the 3rd. And for 4 days straight, we have a lake to ourselves. We're going to have a paint gun tournament. We're going to have horseback riding, all type of stuff for kids, canoe racing. I mean, the list go on and on, man. We're going to have a mess hall where we all eat together. We're going to listen for the bell to get up in the morning to get our breakfast, go back to our cabins. This is going to be awesome. It's for anybody, man. Anybody that want to come out, as long as they respect the rules of our Sabbath. On the Sabbath day, we rest and we don't get into fun and games. But we get into celebration, worship, or meditation, whatever you want to do, but it has to be spiritual.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, for a raw fruitarian like myself, will there be foods there for me, or do I have to go get my own food or prepare my own food? How did that go?
There will be vegan food, and there will be fruit. So if you want to eat fruit the entire time, yes it is.
Okay, perfect, man. I'm gonna do my best to try to really get to this particular camp, man.
Well, you help me promote it, man, and I help get you down there.
Man, listen, I got you. Whatever you need, we on it. We on it. Yes, sir. Hey, you know, we at the Hebrew function, leaving the Exodus.
Yes, the Hebrew Israelite Alliance Summit, and the topic or the subject matter is the Exodus Memorial.
And now you're not a Hebrew, right?
Nah, that's the language.
Okay, Hebrew Israelite?
Nah. My nationality is Moorish American.
Moorish American. Now, come from a Moorish American paradigm, how did you enjoy the function?
In the nature and power of Allah, the master of spiritual insight and perceiver of all truths, I rise to give all praises due to Allah, and I give honor to His holy and illustrious prophet, Noble Jew Ali, the savior of humanity. Yo, the whole lecture was fire. Yo, my man, my prospect was breaking it down. Yo, real talk. Early, my man Zion Lex came through with the supreme mathematics, which was absolutely fire. And then my man Nasi came through, started breaking it down from a biological and metaphysical context and concept. And basically it's all Moorish science if you ask the Moor. But that's the Moor who knows that there is no bias in the truth, because there is only one God, one aim, one destiny. Although there's various nationalities, we all the original man, the Asiatic. And as God was breaking down how the Asiatics built the pyramids. Moors know that. Our flag over 50,000 years old, know what I'm saying? So it was good to have a lot of refreshing information and have it come from a different paradigm. But at the end of the day, this is just a reminder to each other of who we are, and you know, based on different parts of the planet that we inhabited. Peace.
Beautiful, man. Anything?
So I don't even need to say nothing.
I don't think you do either, man. Lord Murk, man. You know, he goes in, and that's what he does.
Did you ask R what his nationality is?
Yo, what's your nationality? They good looking. Yo, what's your nationality?
Yo, you know what? I'm trying to figure it out right now, man.
Yo, what kind of ID you got?
You got paperwork.
That's the kind of
producer.
That's the questions I'll be asking. You got a state ID? How'd you get here? Did you use a Metro card?
I did use a Metro card and all of that, man.
I'm saying so that's good. American instruments and all that. Like if you you got a passport?
Yeah, I'm still stuck in the
I don't got a passport. I'm on my way to get an American passport because I just started to become, you know, a right and exact part and partial member of the said government and society. I put away all that sovereign citizen BS that they be teaching on certain days for $10 a week. That's retarded and stupid. And you better learn, like, real talk what your nationality is so you don't get, you know, caught out there doing foolishness. No, real talk. I'm about to go get my American passport. I got my New York State ID. Started banking again. You know what I'm saying? Started incorporating actual business entities and working within the spectrum of the American government, because this is the government that our forefathers founded 240, about to be 241 years ago.
Now you know.
Whether you believe that Europeans did it a lot, your opinion is irrelevant.
Now
I know my forefathers started everything.
You're gonna come into conflict with other Moors by stating
Who cares? I don't care. Come see me, yo. You know where I'm at, Harlem.
God, man.
South Bronx, you know I'm in
We
Brooklyn.
didn't mean it for that.
I'm in Queens.
No lower chakra.
Nah, no
Raise the chakra
lower
level
chakra,
up.
higher chakra, whatever chakra, no chakra. You could be Naruto. All I'm saying is, you know where I'm at. Come catch me, man. In the middle of Harlem, I'm in the middle of Brooklyn. No strength. Oh, you know where to find me. And I make my meetings every Friday and Sunday. What are you talking about? Yo, Lord Murk out, Angel and Training,
now look, man. You and me had a conversation. You know I do the Ready for Raw life experience, raw health. You were gonna.
The Lord More Cow Show.
You were supposed to be the Moorish or the Moor that holds down the health and is the living example for the Moors. Because I spoke to a couple of Moors and they don't have a true health paradigm. So I was hoping that you could be the living example on the Ready for Raw team, representing the Moors and being that example. What's up with that, man?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the Ready for Raw is a beautiful experience. The 6-month optimal challenge is definitely something that HJ addicts should look into. Right now, in the stage of point of my development, you know, I'm still doing the how to eat to live as I can, and I'm still dealing with Born Mastermind Allah's diet that he set out. I feel that Born Mastermind Allah's diet is the most comprehensive diet that I've been able to see and actually experience and assimilate into my daily lifestyle. You know, it's very simple. Stay away from foods that are not photovoltaic. Stay away from you know, things that are grafting, and keep to original foods within our nature. And so, you know, Ready for R, when I was reading about, you know, just the fruits, no seeds, no skin. And, you know, we definitely shouldn't be consuming seeds. Born Mastermind Allah also states, you know, against the consumption of seeds. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad also states against, you know, the consumption of nuts. So a lot of things on the same paradigm. It's really just working my way up to being a full fruitarian, which, you know, I'm still really feeling my arroz con habichuelas, you know what I'm saying? So, and I just keep it 100. I cook in the house too, you know what I'm saying? And I would like to not have my diet go so far above and beyond that I'm no longer able to connect with anybody, because there's already so many other portions of my life where that's happened. So, you know, I would like to sit down and eat a meal with brothers, and I'd be, you know, I'm already extra extreme with the solely plant-based diet, you know, no soy. You know, I try to stay away from wheat, you know, no wheat really, no yeast, no fungi.
That's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, you know, Moors need to learn to eat to live, man. Stay out of Checkers, stay out of McDonald's. Don't talk about I'm meeting my friend here. Stop fronting, yo. I saw you at the line.
Beautiful, beautiful, bro. Good looking. Thank you so much, man. You know, you're gonna build on that health. We're gonna get these paperworks right in nationality. We're gonna get on point.
One more thing, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I gotta do it, man. If you get a chance, yo, check out What's Your Nationality on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Angel Training Course, CORPS. Facebook.com/LORDMURKEL. Ready for RTV, man. I love you, man. I love what you've been doing.
Love you too, bro.
Let me tell you something. Keep it on, because my ear to the streets, man. Somebody in the streets was like, yo, we never heard of Ready for R. I was, yo, tell him keep banging. I was like, yo, listen. He was like, yo, Ready for R is new. I was like, one thing about my man, Ready for R, he'll have you eating right and feeling better in 6 months. And he's not Dr. Sabi. He's not, you know, Dr. Ali Muhammad. He's not somebody who's out there really, you know, he's not someone that was really out there in the mainstream, but it's a young brother coming up who got his diet right. He got a plan, he got an order, and he's got a paradigm that's actually assimilable and comprehensible. Yes, and you really have to check that out. Give him your time, give him your patience, give him your energy, and check out what he's saying, because that parasite paradigm is real.
Oh yeah,
it's really real. Like, before he told me, I already, like, just check him out for real, man. Don't front on my guy.
Beautiful.
Say, yo, peace.
Peace.
I'm Yashrala. Ahaya Ba'ashim Yeshaya, Rock, we coming here, GOCC Chicago. We came to support our Elder Gabar out here, the Deacon Awanya Sop.
Get in there, get in there if you want, man.
Deacon Awanya Sop, man, beautiful presentation. So we came out here to support the family, you know, Officer Maya Ka'ala, and this is what it's about right here, the fellowship of the brotherhood.
Mike,
so,
you and me had a great conversation the other day, man.
Yes,
man, and you know, you said you're gonna have me out in Chicago, man. Is that
without a shadow
of a doubt, because we're gonna do some big things for the GOCC Chicago. I want to get you out there for the African Fest, without a doubt.
Okay.
And we want ready for our.
Yes, sir.
We want to be on. We want to subscribe to you.
Yeah, man. You opened up great, man.
All right. All praise to the Most High, man. I just want to say it's a beautiful experience to be a part of this whole thing, making history. You know, with my brothers, with my family. You know, all different camps together, different ideologies, but we all understand that we under the Most High and His law, statutes, and commandments, and that's all that matters. So, Kwam Yasha Allah.
Now tell us about the Chicago experience, man, because you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Divine.
That's divine prospect right there. That's
he coming out to Chicago too, by the way.
Yeah.
Divine,
he's got to come out
to Chicago, man.
Oh yeah. Hey, Divine.
Divine, you coming out to Chicago
yeah, we gotta get Divine out there too.
This is a brilliant brother right here, man. A real scholar, man.
I want to say shout out to GOCC Chicago, Chi-Town in the building, baby.
Sir.
We gonna do these brothers. You know, since I just met them in a brief period of time, been very genuine, down to earth.
Yes.
And I'm saying very supportive. And this is what we need to see more in our community. So I thank the Most High for allowing this thing to go down the way it did, because now we get to interface on a level that we may have never done before. So now these brothers have doing something big in Chi-Town. Did y'all tell them on camera?
Yes.
Oh, you're trying to keep it?
No, yeah.
You told them?
We doing something big. We got the GOCC New York, Awanya shop. Hopefully we can get Divine Prospect out there.
They got Divine Prospect.
We got Divine Prospect, and we're going to put together community forums to kind of bring the same energy out there in Chicago, because that's what we need. When you speak about Hebrew Israelites in the Chicago area, it's not more so, they're more so teaching in synagogues. You know, you had the Ben Ami and things like that, but from the out on the street preaching, that's a new type of thing. They never experienced that before, so we got to bring that out there. And it's a segregated city, so we have to bring that element out there, what they're doing here in New York, and bring it out to Chicago, because it's people need to wake up there. You know, that's the murder capital of the world, and we have to change it. We have to change it. So that's what we got, something big planned for you guys.
Sad that it's the murder capital of the world. Very sad.
Right.
But we definitely got to get you out there.
I mean, it is. Just tell me when it is. Give me at least 2 weeks in advance, and I'm there, man. If it's gonna make a difference in our community, that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
We need you to do some of them presentations, man.
Whatever you want.
Yes.
Say, Divine, this is what you got. We got you on. Can you do it? Fine, I can do it. Just let me know.
We shooting for July.
July?
Yes.
Okay. July's fine. Ready for all? You coming out?
Oh yeah, man. Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike,
like 10 steps
Uncle
ahead.
Mike is on record. Uncle Mike gonna bring my man out there.
Okay, cool.
Uncle Mike, because he's gonna come out there and he's gonna bring that beautiful camera with him.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna lay some of that beautiful beam footage.
Yes, sir. And the beautiful thing about that, man, you invited me. You didn't even know I did Ready for All. It was just a vibe. You invited me off the real.
That's what's
Why did I do that? Why? Because you're very humble.
Yes.
Very beautiful young man.
Good
Spirit is absolutely. That's what I vibe off of.
Yes, sir.
That's what I vibe off.
Thank you, man. So do I, man. It was
That's
beautiful.
what's happening.
Yes, sir. We're
Ready for all.
we're gonna keep the vibrations up, keep it right, and keep it righteous.
And we're gonna keep this camera on.
Oh yeah, you know.
Ready for all.